moved up on the master. But find the second derivative. So I'm now looking for f double prime. F prime is, so it's going to be 2 times the blob to the 1 times the derivative of the blob, which is 2 times the blob, which is 2x cubed plus 1 times the derivative of the blob, which is just 6x squared. Now this is one time that you do have to simplify to make your life easier. 2 times 6 is 12, x squared times 2x cubed plus 1. So that's first derivative. F double prime is just product rule. The derivative of 12x squared is just 24x times 2x cubed plus 1 plus 12x squared. The derivative of 2x cubed is just 6x squared. And that's second derivative. This is this should be given, G-I-V-E-N. The following derivatives simplify completely. These are not 5 points each. Now, if I look at this, it's got a greatest common factor of 3 halves, a greatest common factor of x to the negative 5 halves. I'm taking the 3 halves from the x to the 1 half. I am removing a negative 5 halves minus, I'm taking the 3 halves, I'm taking the negative 5 halves, that leaves me with a 1. So this is going to be 3 halves x to the negative 5 halves times minus and minus plus 6 halves is 3 x cubed minus 1. Given this is the derivative, I want to simplify. Greatest common factor of x smallest power is minus 4. Now I personally would take out a minus 1 because I don't like all of these negatives in here. I'm taking the minus, that leaves me a 3 x to the minus 2 minus a minus 4 plus, well actually now it's minus because I took a minus out. Don't have to, but sometimes it's helpful. Minus 4 x to the minus 3 minus a minus 4 plus 2, and I'm taking the x to the minus 4. This is a negative x to the minus 4 times 3x minus a minus is a plus squared minus a minus plus. This is going to be 4x to the 1 plus 2. And I don't think that factors. The best I can do, I would need these things to add together. They give me a 4. A 3 and a 2 is not going to give me a 4 in the middle. Best I can do is a 5. So that's all I can do. And then this one, well, I have a 1 minus t squared squared. And I can factor out a negative 2t. I don't have to do a negative 2t. Let me rearrange this so it will look better. I have a 2t times 1 minus t squared. I have a minus and a minus. That gives me a plus 2t times t squared plus 1. I have a greatest common factor of 2t. That's going to give me a 1 plus t squared minus t squared. I'm taking the 2t out, plus t squared plus 1 over 1 plus t squared squared. Minus t squared plus t squared add to 0. I end up with a 2. So this is going to be 2t times 2 over 1 plus t squared squared, which is 4t over 1 plus t squared squared. So that's going to be your final answer.